Hey guys, it's me again, and welcome back to episode 2 of OC Origins. So, last time I asked you guys to comment on which character you wanted me to do this episode, and guess how many comments I got? Not one. So, congratulations, you guys are now stuck with Slime Ninja 101's suggestion of Fleix. Hope you're happy. In case you didn't watch the last episode, what I do in this series is I explain my characters. I give their name, age, basic stuff, their backstory while doing a speed draw, and then I show their first appearance on my channel and then their evolution, which is pretty much just a slideshow of their most far back drawing to the one I do today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the speed draw and basic stuff. Like I said, my OC today is Fleix. He is a tunneler OC, which is actually a species I made up. It's somewhere between like some kind of like small cat-sized dragon, except they don't have wings like dragons, and like some of the basic stuff is just different, but dragons kind of give you a picture of what they are. Anyways, so there's 5 breeds: fire, ice, water, earth, and air. Air are the only ones with wings, and they've got feathered wings, not leather wings like dragons. Anyways, so Fleix is a fire tunneler, and if you can tell, I drew a harness on him that's got a gemstone in it. That's because all tunnelers actually have to have a gemstone to be able to survive. If they're without their gemstone in their element, then they can survive up to a couple months. If they're without their gemstone and they're outside of their element, they can only survive a few weeks. I don't exactly know like how the gemstones help them survive. I'm still working on the autonomy and stuff, but just know that they do, and they die without them. Anyways, back to specifically Fleix. He is a very hot-headed tunneler. That's why one of the reasons why I made him a fire tunneler. He gets in fights all the time, which is why he's got one ripped up ear and a scar over one eye. He says that his missing claw on his forepaw is because of a fight, but he was actually born that way. He just doesn't like to admit it because tunnelers judge people who have birth defects like that. So he just says it was because of a fight, which is pretty believable for him. Now, as for his backstory, Fleix is in a story that I'm currently writing based around these creatures with Emmer as the main character. I'll do an episode on him later. He's an earth tunneler. Anyways, so his backstory on how he meets Emmer is he was coming back from a fight. There's like this kind of like underground, well they live underground, but underground in the term that like it's not like part of society, like it's illegal or whatever, but it's pretty much a fight club. So he was doing a fight in the fight club, and he was coming back, and there's this like race that happens once a month, and Emmer had gotten involved in one of the races, and Fleix was like coming back from his fight club thing, and he saw Emmer. He had seen him in the races lately, and so he actually like tries to convince Emmer to come to the fight club, and Emmer was like, okay then. I'm still working on this part of the backstory, but Emmer does actually get involved in the fights, and he manages to survive, but barely. But Fleix ends up actually being, so that's how he meets Fleix, and then Fleix ends up being part of this prophecy thing that I'm still working on writing that. The funny thing is, I've literally been working on this story for like 3 years now, and I'm still just so underdeveloped with it. But these are still some really awesome characters in my opinion, so I'm gonna start using them on the channel more lately. Like, I'm gonna start using them on the channel more. So yeah, that's Fleix's story. Sort of a very mismatched, needs developing story. His first appearance on our channel was actually quite recently in my The Greatest Show map part, so I'll just go ahead and show that right now. Yep, that was him with the whole rest of the gang. And unlike last time where I had like a whole rant about how bad the map part was, this actually wasn't that bad, other than the fact that Fleix actually looked like a blobfish, but hey, let's just be honest, he looks like that anyways. So let's go ahead and wrap this up with his slideshow. Sadly, I wasn't able to dig up the first drawing I had of Fleix. In fact, I honestly have no idea what the first drawing I did of him was, and I'm honestly kind of shocked at how few drawings I was able to find of him. Found a lot more of the other tumblers I have. But yeah, I have these 12 photos, and then the one we did today. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of OC Origins and learning a little bit about Fleix. Please comment below what OC you want me to do next time, just any OC you've seen on my channel, or just know that I have one for people who know me in real life. Just comment below that OC, and I will do them next time. See you guys next time. Remember, stay creative.